Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk about something so simple yet so powerful. Is something you do every day, often without even realizing it. And I'm talking about the way you speak to yourself. We all talk to ourselves. Sometimes we speak words of encouragement. Other times we let the whispers of doubt and negativity flood our minds. But what if I told you that the words you speak to yourself could change your life? For the next 3 days, I'm challenging you, yes, you to talk to yourself in a way that uplifts, empowers, and ignites the fire within you. I'm talking about changing the language you use in your self-talk. And I promise if you can commit to this for just 3 days, you'll see a shift in your mindset, your energy, and the way you approach your dreams. Speak with kindness. On day 1, I want you to speak to yourself with kindness. Can you do that? Start by looking in the mirror and telling yourself, I love you, you are enough, you are worthy of all the good things coming your way. So often we give the best words to the people around us, but we forget to show that same love and grace to ourselves. Why? You deserve that kindness. You are worthy of that kindness. Speak with purpose. On day 2, we step it up. Speak with purpose. What do you want to see in your life? Speak it out loud. Affirm your goals, your vision, your dreams. Say, I am capable. I am destined for greatness. I will achieve what I set my mind to. Your words have power. When you declare your purpose to yourself, you start walking in alignment with it. You become the version of yourself who already holds that success, that victory. Speak with confidence. By day 3, you've started to build momentum. Now, I want you to speak with confidence. You are not just speaking words, you're speaking truth. Every time you feel doubt creeping in, remind yourself, I am powerful. I can do anything. No one is better equipped for my destiny than I am. Stand tall. Speak strong. You are not the sum of your mistakes or your failures. You are the possibility of your greatness. Eliminate negative self-talk. It's so easy to let the negative voices take over. We all have that inner critic that wants to tell us we're not good enough, not smart enough, not strong enough, but you don't have to listen. When that voice of doubt starts whispering, silence it with your affirmations. When you feel the urge to call yourself stupid or lazy, stop and replace those thoughts with something loving and empowering. On the role of gratitude in self-talk. Gratitude is your secret weapon. When you start speaking words of gratitude, your perspective shifts. Instead of focusing on what's wrong or what's missing, you start noticing all the things that are right and all the blessings you already have. Start saying, I am grateful for where I am. I am thankful for the people in my life. I am grateful for my health, my talents, and my opportunities. Gratitude changes the frequency of your words. It opens the door for more blessings to flow in. Consistency is key. Listen, none of this works unless you stay consistent. 3 days may seem like a short time, but it's a start. It's a powerful start. And after those 3 days, I want you to keep going. Make this your daily habit. The more you practice this, the more natural it becomes. You'll begin to reprogram your mind, and before you know it, you'll be living a life that reflects the strength and belief you've been speaking over yourself. The transformation after 3 days. Imagine where you could be after just 3 days of this practice. Imagine the power you'll have when you've spoken life into your spirit for 3 whole days. The words you speak today will shape the person you become tomorrow. And I'm telling you right now, when you start speaking life, when you speak with kindness, purpose, and confidence, you will transform into the person you've always known you could be. So starting today, talk to yourself like this. Make it your mission for the next 3 days. And when the transformation begins, you'll know that your words have the power to create the life you deserve. Are you ready to speak life? Let's do this. Thank you. There is a force inside of you, a power that can either build or break, create or destroy, heal or harm. That force is in the words you speak, both the ones you say out loud and the ones you whisper to yourself when no one else is around. Have you ever stopped to think about how your words are shaping your life, your reality, your future? Words have a power that we often underestimate. They are not just sounds or letters strung together, they are seeds. They are what you plant into your mind, your heart, and your spirit. And just like a seed planted in the soil, what you say to yourself can grow into something beautiful or something destructive. Too often we let the words we speak to ourselves be words of defeat, of self-doubt, of fear. We speak to ourselves in a way we would never speak to a friend, a child, or even a stranger. We've all been guilty of it, myself included. We say things like, I can't do this, I'm not enough, or why does this always happen to me? And over time, those words become beliefs. Those beliefs shape our actions, and those actions shape our reality. But here's the truth: you have the power to change your reality, and it starts with the words you speak. The way you talk to yourself can either keep you stuck or push you forward into the next level of your life. And here's the exciting part: you get to decide which one it is. You have the power to use your words to lift yourself up, to empower yourself, to encourage your own heart. The words you speak to yourself shape your thoughts, and your thoughts shape your world. What would happen if you spoke words of love to yourself instead of judgment? What if you woke up every morning and told yourself, I am worthy, I am capable, I am enough? What if you began speaking life over your dreams, your purpose, and your future? What if for just 3 days you made a decision to change the conversation in your own mind? I'm not talking about pretending everything is perfect. I'm talking about speaking to yourself with truth, with compassion, with strength. I'm talking about telling yourself the truth, that you are powerful, that you are resilient, that no matter what life throws your way, you have the ability to overcome it. I'm talking about using the power of your words to create a new story, a new path, and a new you. It all begins with how you talk to yourself. The beauty of this is that you don't have to wait for someone else to tell you how incredible you are, how capable you are, how worthy of success you are. You can tell yourself every day. You can speak those words of encouragement, of hope, and of strength over your life. You can be the first to believe in yourself and let that belief fuel your every step. Over the next 3 days, I challenge you to change your self-talk. Speak to yourself like you would speak to someone you love deeply. When you look in the mirror, see the woman or man you are becoming, not just the one you are today. Speak those words into your soul. Watch as your life starts to shift. The power is in your hands. Let's use it wisely. On the first day of this challenge, I want you to focus on speaking to yourself with kindness. Now, I know that sounds simple, but for many of us, it's a radical shift. It's so easy to get caught up in the demands of the day, to feel overwhelmed by the pressures around us, and to be our harshest critic. We're constantly pushing ourselves to do better, to be more, to reach higher. But in all that striving, we forget one of the most important things: to be kind to ourselves. What would it look like if just for today you spoke to yourself with the same gentleness and understanding you would offer to someone you deeply care about? Imagine if you treated yourself the way you would treat your best friend when they're going through a tough time. You wouldn't tell them they're not enough. You wouldn't tell them they failed, that they'll never get it right. No, you would remind them of their strength, their worth, their ability to rise again. You would encourage them to keep going, to keep trying, to keep believing. Now, I want you to do the same for yourself. Speak with kindness to the woman in the mirror. When you look at her, do you see someone who deserves your love and compassion? Or do you see someone who's been criticized, judged, and weighed down by the world? You are worthy of your own kindness, just like anyone else is. The words you speak to yourself can either lift you up or break you down, and the way you speak to yourself every day has the power to shape how you show up in the world. So start with love. Start with grace. Start with the belief that you deserve the same care you so freely give to others. When was the last time you paused to tell yourself, I am proud of you? How often do you stop and recognize the strength it took just to get through the day? When was the last time you acknowledged your efforts, even the small ones? Speak those words to yourself. You've made it this far despite everything that's been thrown your way. You've faced challenges and you've overcome them. You've gotten up when it felt like you couldn't. You fought for your peace, for your dreams, and for your worth, and you deserve to hear that from yourself. You are enough. You are doing your best. You are capable of amazing things. So today and every day, choose kindness. Don't wait for the world to give it to you. Don't wait for validation from others. Give yourself the grace you need to keep going, even when the road feels hard. Talk to yourself with love. Even when you feel like you've fallen short, your words matter. They shape how you see yourself, how you move through the world, and how you show up in your purpose. Start speaking to yourself with kindness and watch how it changes everything. On day 2, we're going to take things a step further. Today, I want you to speak with purpose. Now, what does that mean? To speak with purpose is more than just saying positive things about yourself. It's about speaking with intention, about declaring the things you want to see in your life and believing that your words have the power to bring those things into existence. It's about affirming your vision, your goals, your dreams with every word you speak. So often we go through our days without truly acknowledging the power of our words. We speak casually without thinking about how much weight each word carries. But what if I told you that the very words you speak today could shape your tomorrow? When you speak with purpose, you are not just speaking to pass the time. You are speaking into your future. You are declaring the destiny that is waiting for you, even if it doesn't look like it yet. You are laying down the foundation for the life you want to build. Start by acknowledging what you want. Speak it out loud. Whether it's a career breakthrough, healing in your relationships, or personal growth, you must speak it with certainty. Tell yourself, I am moving closer to my dreams every day. I will succeed. I am worthy of success. I am capable of greatness. Don't wait for the world to confirm it. Don't wait for external validation to say, yes, you're on the right track. You already know that you are. And your words are the key to unlocking that path. When you speak with purpose, you also speak with belief. It's not just about saying words, it's about believing them deeply in your heart and soul. You have to claim what is rightfully yours. Don't let fear or doubt rob you of that power. Speak with confidence and courage. Speak as if your dreams are already on their way, as if everything you've hoped for is already starting to unfold. Every word you speak is a step towards your vision. Every declaration is a brick in the foundation of your future. Sometimes we don't realize how much power we have in our words. We let uncertainty hold us back from truly speaking what we want into existence. But I want to challenge you today, don't let your words be empty. Speak with the full conviction that your dreams and goals are not just possible, they are inevitable. You are not just hoping for a better future, you are actively speaking it into being. Your words have the power to create the life you've always wanted. Speak with purpose, knowing that your voice is shaping the very future you desire. So as you go through your day today, remember this: speak with intention, speak with conviction, declare your purpose, your dreams, and your destiny. Don't let another day go by where you speak passively or with uncertainty. When you speak with purpose, you take control of your life. You are not just a passive observer of your future. You are the creator, the visionary, the architect. And your words, they are the blueprint. Speak with purpose today and watch the universe start aligning to your vision. On day 3, we're going to dig deep and embrace a new level of power today. We speak with confidence. Confidence is not something that comes from waiting for the perfect moment or waiting for the right circumstances. Confidence is something you create with your words. It's about standing tall in who you are, knowing that you have a purpose and declaring that to the world with the full assurance that you are enough. You are capable. You are destined for greatness. Speaking with confidence is more than just sounding sure of yourself. It's about believing in your worth, embracing your uniqueness, and trusting that you have everything within you to succeed. It's about quieting the self-doubt and shutting down the negative voices in your head that tell you you're not enough. We all have moments of insecurity, moments where we question if we can really do it. But when you speak with confidence, you shut down that uncertainty. You speak with the clarity that says, I've got this. I am meant to be here. I belong. The way you speak to yourself sets the tone for everything else. When you speak with confidence, you send a message to your soul that says, I believe in you. I trust you. You can handle whatever comes your way. It doesn't matter what anyone else says or what the world throws at you. You stand firm in the belief that you can rise above it all. You have the power to overcome every obstacle, to turn every setback into a comeback, and to use every challenge as fuel to keep moving forward. But confidence is not just about speaking words, it's about saying them with the energy of someone who knows their value. When you declare your worth, say it with the same passion as if the world is listening. When you declare your ability, say it with the same boldness as if you know without a doubt that you will succeed. Speak to yourself as if you are already living the life you dream of. Speak as if you are already walking in your purpose. Confidence comes when you stop questioning yourself and start speaking as if your dreams are already within reach. You might think, how can I speak with confidence when I don't feel confident? But let me tell you, this confidence isn't something that always shows up on its own. Sometimes you have to speak it into existence. You have to say the words even when your heart is racing and your mind is uncertain. The more you speak with confidence, the more you'll start to believe it. It's a practice, it's a habit, it's a declaration to yourself that you are worthy of every good thing that's coming your way. A world responds to your energy. It responds to the confidence in your voice. When you speak with confidence, doors open. Opportunities come your way. People listen. The world begins to align with your words. And it all starts with you. When you speak with confidence, you show the world that you are someone who deserves to be heard, someone who has something valuable to offer, someone who is destined to make a mark. So today, speak with confidence. Let every word you say be filled with the belief that you are enough, that you have the power to create your future, and that you are worthy of every blessing. Speak as if you already know your destiny and watch as the world starts to shift in your favor. Confidence is not a gift for a select few. It is a choice, a decision, and today you can choose to speak with it. Let your words reflect the strength, the courage, and the brilliance that is already inside of you. Speak with confidence and watch as your world changes. There is a voice that you carry with you every single day. It's the one that speaks to you in the quiet moments, in the moments of doubt, and in the moments of struggle. It's the voice that tells you that you're not enough, that you're not worthy, that you'll never make it. It criticizes your every move, amplifies your every mistake, and undermines your every success. This voice, this negative self-talk, is one of the biggest barriers standing between you and the life you were meant to live. But today I want you to understand this truth that voice does not define you, and it does not have to control your life. The negative things we say to ourselves can become so familiar that we don't even recognize how much power we've given them. But I want you to look at your life right now and ask yourself, what would happen if I let go of these thoughts? What if I stopped giving them room to grow and started replacing them with the truth of who I really am? We all have that inner critic that whispers, "You're not good enough," or "Why bother trying?" And every time we listen to it, we give it more power. But here's the thing, you have the power to silence that voice. You have the ability to change the conversation in your own mind. Negative self-talk is not the truth. It's a lie that you've allowed to take root in your heart, and it's time to pull it out. I know it's hard. I know that voice feels real, feels convincing, but the truth is, it's not speaking your truth. It's speaking fear. It's speaking insecurity. It's speaking the doubts that have been planted by past failures, past disappointments, and past hurts. But you are not those things. You are not your failures. You are not the mistakes you've made. You are not the things that have held you back. You are a person of strength, of purpose, and of incredible potential. And that is the voice you need to listen to. You have to take control of your thoughts because they will shape your life. If you continue to allow negative self-talk to rule your mind, it will shape the way you show up in the world. It will limit your potential and keep you stuck in a place of fear and self-doubt. But when you begin to recognize that you don't have to accept those negative thoughts, when you start to replace them with the truth of who you are and what you're capable of, everything changes. Start by noticing the way you speak to yourself. When you catch yourself thinking something negative, challenge it. Ask yourself, is this the truth? Is this who I am? Is this what I want to believe about myself? If the answer is no, replace it with something better. Replace it with a thought that empowers you. I am worthy. I am capable. I am enough. I have the power to create the life I want. Every time you do this, you take back control. You start to change the narrative in your mind. You stop believing the lies that have held you back, and you start living the truth of who you really are. Eliminating negative self-talk is a process, and it won't happen overnight. But with every day that you choose to replace those limiting thoughts with empowering ones, you're building a new foundation. You're strengthening your mindset, your belief in yourself, and your confidence. And as you begin to eliminate that negativity, you'll find that your life starts to shift. The doors that once seemed closed will open. Opportunities that once felt out of reach will become clear. And most importantly, you'll start showing up as the person you were always meant to be. So today, choose to stop listening to the voice that. Gratitude is a powerful tool, one that can completely shift the way we view ourselves in the world around us. In fact, gratitude has the ability to transform your self-talk from negative to empowering, from discouraging to uplifting. Think about it. When you wake up in the morning and your first thought is one of thankfulness, you set the tone for your entire day. You begin your day focusing on what is going right instead of what is going wrong. And that, my friend, changes everything. Gratitude isn't just about saying thank you for the big things. It's about cultivating a mindset that finds beauty and value in the smallest moments, in the details that we so often overlook. It's about recognizing the gifts that exist all around you, and more importantly, recognizing the gifts that lie within you. When you start your day with gratitude, you remind yourself that you have been blessed in ways both seen and unseen. You remind yourself that even in the hardest times, there is something to be thankful for, and that something is always within your reach. But gratitude doesn't just affect your mood, it transforms your self-talk. When you actively practice gratitude, you begin to focus on what you have instead of what you don't. You stop measuring yourself by the things you haven't achieved yet and start acknowledging all that you have already accomplished. You stop comparing yourself to others and start appreciating the unique journey that is yours alone. Gratitude shifts your perspective. It changes the narrative. Instead of focusing on your flaws or your shortcomings, you start celebrating your strengths, your progress, and your potential. Imagine what would happen if you woke up every morning and made a conscious effort to thank yourself. Thank yourself for showing up, for being strong, for doing your best. Thank yourself for being brave enough to keep going, even when things get tough. How would that change the way you speak to yourself? How would that change the way you see yourself? When you embrace gratitude, you begin to shift the conversation in your mind from one of criticism to one of appreciation. You replace the voice that says, I'm not enough, with the voice that says, I am enough and I have so much to be thankful for.